Adam, look. The ad layout for the new teen line just came in. This is the one that I'm leaning towards. What do you think?
Forget the layouts. Do you realize what time it is? We have important decisions that have to be made. Where's Erica? She's not in her house. She's not in her office.
She's in New York. Or she's on her way home by now. I just got a call from Roger Brown from Market Street Week. You know, the one who hosts the TV show about business. He said that Erica's appearance this morning in New York was wonderful.
What appearance?
And that her on-screen chemistry with our latest board member was sensational.
Merrick? Erica went to New York City with Dmitri Merrick.
Whenever anything goes wrong in your life, you just toss the blame over to Adam's corner. Besides, he makes a fine excuse for you to do exactly what you want to do.
You have no idea what I want to do.
Which is to live your life exactly as you want without any regard for anyone else. You couldn't handle a real man. Not in your life, or home, or in your bed.
You're a hard guy to hook up with, Detective.
Well, I'm here now. What do you want?
Hey, you came to me, remember? You're the one who initiated this friendship. Oh, and maybe, okay, I'm not tops on your list and things didn't go down exactly as planned, but I did my part.
Where is this leading?
Well, where do you think? The ball's in your court, buddy. It's time to fish or cut bait. If you don't come through for me, I'm gonna shoot you down in flames.
You say they had chemistry?
Apparently. It was a stunning show of unique solidarity. Why are you being so grouchy, Adam? A public and charming hatchet-bearing ceremony will dispel anyone's fears about the future of enchantment.
This all happened so quickly. Why wasn't I consulted?
You're a member of the board. I naturally assumed that they had discussed it with you.
No. If they had, it wouldn't have happened. Roger Brown is a nattering nabob. He's a phony macroeconomist who doesn't even believe in free enterprise. And Dmitri, he knows bupkis about business and let alone Erica's management techniques and the future of this company. You're the head of public relations. Did you choose that pirate to represent this company on television?
No, I wasn't consulted either. But I'll tell you something. I'm going to use a chunk of that interview or still photographs or whatever I can to capitalize on a very positive alliance.
Alliance? Alliance, my foot! Whoever designated Dmitri Merrick as the spokesman for this company designated an idiot. A highly inarticulate idiot who couldn't make this company look good if he tried.
But he did.
Oh, well, we only have that so-called journalist Roger Brown's word for that, don't we? And if Dimitri's oily ignorance managed to remain subsurface during this interview, that's just luck. Ooh, I hate being kept in the dark.
I see.
We can't afford to take stupid chances.
Uh-huh. Adam, do you remember a little talk we had about 6 months or so ago? You told me that I shouldn't let my personal feelings cloud my business judgment, and you were right. You were 100% right, and I really appreciated that advice.
Are you trying to tell me something, Mrs. Hunter?
It was good advice.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. This has nothing to do with personal feelings. This has everything to do with professional instincts and a gut-level certainty that Dmitri Merrick is not to be trusted.
You don't trust any man with Erica.
Excuse me.
You are jealous. And jealousy is a negative, destructive emotion that has no place in this office.
Oh, is this an equal opportunity lecture?
No, call it returning a favor. Come on, we've known each other for a while. We've been friends for a while, haven't we? Well, haven't we?
In a way.
Oh, I know how you operate. I've seen it firsthand, and I am not blind. to what's going on here, Adam. Erica is my friend, a good friend. And so are you, I hope. But Erica didn't marry you because she wanted to. You forced her into it, and now you're twisting her arm up behind her back, trying to make her love you or something, and it just can't be done.
Oh, how would you know?
I'm concerned about what this is doing to Erica. And you, and Enchantment. I mean, with all due respect, Adam, why can't you just admit that it is a no-win situation and back off?
What kind of a country would we have if everyone had that defeatist attitude? Would we have settled the West if everybody ran around saying it can't be done, it can't be done? Would we have won World War II? Would we have conquered space? Would we have invented the computer? I think not. Even more to the point, my private, personal, domestic situation is none of your affair. Your title is head of public relations, and my personal relations are something I can handle quite well without you, thank you.
Point taken. I'm sorry if I've offended you. Look, can we move on to the subject of the campaign budget?
No. Thanks, no. I suddenly have a compelling urge to call an impromptu meeting.
What kind of a meeting?
Impromptu!
Adam!
That was a very nice try, Dimitri. That was a very nice try. But it won't work.
Oh, what won't? Are you saying that this totally spontaneous event was a ploy?
Of course it was a ploy. And it was totally transparent. It was beneath you.
Really?
Yes.
In what way?
Oh, please.
May I say that whatever it was, you responded rather completely?
Well, I thought you knew that about me. I never do anything halfway. So, I mean, it was a very nice kiss as far as kisses go, but it was only a kiss.
Well, a rather unexpected kiss.
No, actually, it was quite predictable. Every man who spends time with me tries to kiss me sooner or later, usually sooner.
It had no significance.
No, none whatsoever. Not business and not pleasure. From this totally spontaneous event, you should assume nothing.
Well, I wouldn't dream of assuming anything, Erica. So, you gonna hitchhike back to Pine Valley?
We have wasted enough time. Fascinating.
What?
Well, I mean, it was a nice kiss. It was very nice, but... There was absolutely no chemistry there.
I am glad that you said that first.
You feel that way, too?
Exactly.
Well, good. Now that we've got that settled, we can move on.
Mm-hmm. You're still in the driver's seat.
Oh, I'm glad we both understand that.
We understand everything.
You honestly expect me to come through? Now, after the way things worked out?
Hey, hold it.
No, you hold it. Things got out of control. Right, pal?
We had a deal.
A deal contingent on the fact that things would work out the way we planned, which they did not.
So what are you telling me here? You're reneging?
Whatever.
Oh, Dylan, I don't like the way your mind works, you know? You hear what I'm saying? It's not healthy.
As if I give a fig.
Oh, right. Super Cop doesn't want to get his law-abiding hands dirty. He doesn't want to do it himself. Well, in fact, He couldn't, right? And now that Will Cortland's out of the picture, Super Cop wants to disappear from my life, pretend he never knew me.
That a boy, sleazebag. You got it. As far as I am concerned, these negotiations never took place. Nor did the conversations as well.
But so you go your way and I go mine?
You learn quick.
Just one more angle you maybe didn't figure, detective. What is to stop me from trotting down to the local police station and squealing like a stuffed pig?
You've been very quiet up until now. But I've done a lot of thinking about everything that's happened lately, Dimitri. Too much fighting, too much arguing. And we've both used extremely personal issues to provoke each other.
Yes. Angelique and Bianca.
Extremely sensitive subject. Look, over the last 24 hours, everything has just taken so much energy from me. It's taken so much of my effort, and it's just left me exhausted and needing, how shall I say this, to come clean with you, maybe? To level with you.
That would be a switch.
You know my marriage to Adam is a living hell. And yes, the coping devices that I have adopted, the ploys, as you choose to call them, including that interview I set up with Roger Brown in the city today for us, was all for one purpose and one purpose only, and that was to preserve and protect what is mine, enchantment.
If your marriage is bad, why?
Because if I divorce Adam, then he will take revenge. And I don't mean just ordinary, everyday revenge, like ruining my credit or my reputation. I mean Adam Chandler revenge.
He's threatening to oust you as CEO by voting his stock with me. He thinks.
I had to forge an alliance.
With me.
Our major stockholder. You see, I told you I was coming lying.
You're being honest.
Well, what other choice do I have? I guess I might as well lay all the rest of my cards on the table. Look, over the last 24 hours, I have arranged for us to be together as much as possible.
I see. To win me over.
To prove that once and for all, I am the best able to be the CEO of Enchantment. Enchantment is my dream. It's my vision, and I really am the best one to lead it. And by the way, thank you. I mean, thank you for complimenting me the way you do on the air today.
You're welcome.
Have I succeeded?
Oh, you have a burning determination to hold on to what you think of as yours.
What is mine? Last night you said that I never quit. And you were right. So. Oh, except one more thing. I do appreciate the situation you're in with your wife. And I do sympathize. I meant that.
Thank you, Erica.
I hope Angelique recovers quickly.
Very good, Angelique. Lift it higher. Higher, dear.
Trying.
Of course you are. You're trying as hard as you can because you know how important victory is, my darling. It's everything. Oh, keep your hand steady.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You can and you will. Pick up the glass of water, Angelique. Pick it up.
So heavy.
No, it is not heavy. It's just a small glass of water. And you almost did it yesterday, so I know you can do it today. Breen, try. Good. Concentrate. My arms. Don't waste your energy talking. Bring the glass to your lips. No, don't give up. I forbid you to give up. Calm down. The water spilled. We have more water. I'm sorry. Very good. You were trying hard. Now, try again.
No.
Yes, Angelique.
Stop.
Go on, Angelique.
Stop.
Stop it right now.
You're not gonna go to the cops.
Oh, yeah?
With a rap sheet as long as my arm, wouldn't do you any good. Squealing the homicide, I guarantee you'd be put behind bars.
Oh, nice. Nice, too, Dylan. Hey, we were buddies when your precious little niece was in trouble. When you needed me and my services, we were best of friends. And now? Now I'm dirt?
You are dirt. And I had a dirty job and it was right up your alley.
Yeah, well, so now it's your turn.
You lost too many brain cells in your chosen lifestyle. You don't listen. What went down never happened.
You think my brain cells are missing, cop? What about yours? Oh, I read all about you in the papers. How you messed up your love life. You married the wrong sister.
Shut up! Yeah, I ought to waste you away. I got you right here. I ought to knock every tooth right back into your throat. But I'm going to give you the chance of a lifetime. You know why? I'm going to let the little maggot breathe. Because you're going to forget everything you know about me. You're going to forget everything about the deal. You got it? Huh? You sure? Huh? Yeah. I don't want to hear nothing about no owing anything to anybody. You got that? You sure?
Sure.
I don't want to see your stinking face again. You go back into your rock and you suck mud.
We'll just see how long I shut up. Just you wait!
Excuse me. You seem to have a problem. Perhaps I could provide the answer.
Is it true that Dimitri actually complimented you on the air?
Yes, it's true.
Well, congratulations. I don't know how you engineered that one, but bravo.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It certainly was praise hard-earned, believe me. The entire operation just has me worn out.
Operation? You mean it was a snow job?
Well, what else?
Well, it obviously paid off.
Well, yes, it did, but at what cost? I mean, picture yourself trapped in this sports car with Dimitri Merrick flying towards New York City at 85 miles an hour, all the while trying to snow this impossible man, and all you can really do is just shudder and hope that the airbags activate at the moment of impact.
85 miles per hour?
Yes, I was in a cold sweat. But that was nothing, believe me, compared to taping the show with him. I mean, I had to call on my most charming and wonderful poker face and just freeze it in place. I'll tell you, I'm worn out.
Well, I wouldn't thaw out that poker face quite yet, if I were you.
Why? What happened?
Adam.
Adam?
Yes, he was here earlier, and when he found out that you had gone to New York with Dimitri, he just wasn't very happy about that.
Oh, wasn't happy. I'm sure that's a euphemism.
Okay, he was furious. At you, at Dimitri, at Roger Brown. Mostly, I think he was upset because you hadn't consulted with him.
Why would I consult with him just to do what I want to do? I mean, I'm the head of this company. I don't have to consult with anybody.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you he's on the warpath.
I'm sorry. I certainly didn't mean to snap at you, Sierra. Of course not. Thank you for the warning, really.
Where is he? He left. He said something about calling an impromptu meeting, and he walked out. I wanted to ask him where he was going, but
you didn't have to bother, believe me, because I know where he went.
How was your trip?
Much, Ewer.
Did you enjoy your interview?
You have more gall, Chandler.
Ah, I understand it was a brilliant interview. A coup of major proportions, which means one of two things. Either you have a private agenda, or you fail to absorb any of the insights I offered and let her get to you. The full-voltage magnetism of Erica Kane trained on you, Mary. Yeah, and you fell for it, didn't you? Hook, line, and sinker.
Not all men are fools, Adam.
A mere fool wouldn't be taken in by her.
You were. Would you prefer to leave by the front door or the terrace?
Save you a lot of grief if you'll just listen to me.
No, I am not interested in listening to you. I'm not interested about your wife, your distasteful marriage, or anything about you. Goodbye.
Who are you to label my marriage distasteful?
Blackmail is always distasteful.
Oh, she must have been very convincing.
Get out.
You know, your righteous indignation is really quite laughable, as if your marriage was something to crow about. You're no authority. You were panting after poor, confused Natalie, totally unaware that your own wife was lying alone in a darkened room, right upstairs.
How dare you march in here unbidden and speak to me in that tone of voice?
You were badgering my patient.
My daughter. Your patient is my daughter, and was not badgering her. I was teaching her to pick up a glass of water.
You were pushing her. And when you push too hard, you negate the benefits of physical therapy. Angelique, are you okay?
Yes. Angelique loves challenges, don't you, my darling? Dr. Zemp himself taught me this work.
I know. And I have every bit of respect for Dr. Zemp's confidence in you. But he's in Austria now, and I'm the nurse in charge of this case. Your daughter is suffering from the effects of a long-term coma. She is not training for the Olympics.
Please, Mother. The faster, the harder she tries, the faster she'll get well.
Leave me with Gloria.
What?
She asked that you leave so she and I can start our session. Isn't that right, Angelique? Yes.
But I was working with you. You don't really want me to go, do you?
Excuse me, but you heard your daughter's wishes.
Angelique, please go. Very well.
I'm sorry I spoke so harshly to your mother, but I had to intervene. You understand, don't you? You shouldn't let her bulldoze you around like that. It's really unnecessary. Angelique, is something else wrong? I thought you two were getting along really well. Didn't you stop the divorce proceedings?
Yes.
Doesn't that say something special?
I don't know.
He is good to you. He gives you everything you need. He really cares for you.
He did once.
And he still does. It is a beautiful spring day outside, so you and I are going out to the garden. I have your sweater. You ready?
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the time of year when anything is possible.
You look familiar. You're,
I'm a friend of the man who just left here.
No. You're not a friend. You're her, the one in all the papers. Dylan's doll. The one with the pregnant sister in the big house. You're Natalie Hunter.
I am a friend of Detective Dillon's, and I overheard most of the conversation you just had.
He tried to kill
He
me.
didn't hurt you. And you accused him of backing out of a deal?
Well, I don't mean to be rude, lady, but what's it to you?
Well, how can I help if I don't know what's going on?
Well, what's going on is that the detective, your ex-boyfriend, got confused again. You know, about holding up his end of the pact. You know, like, maybe call it a gentleman's agreement, like I scratch his back, he scratches mine, I go the full 9 yards, and when it's his turn,
He balks?
No, he develops amnesia. Doesn't remember me, never happened.
And you feel ripped off?
Oh, you're a smart cookie.
Trevor's end of the deal, was it favors or money?
It was favors. You can't do me.
Will cash help?
Am I?
So let's talk turkey.
You and me?
Why not? How much will it take to get you off Trevor's back?
You'd pay?
You just tell me how much, and we have a deal. Well?
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sky. Trevor!
What's with the airplanes?
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Amanda and I have been lonely and bored. You come kiss us a while?
Who's gonna clean up this mess?
Well, I am.
No. You shouldn't be stooping and bending and everything. Oh, no wonder the nurses hate you.
What?
Nothing.
Are you all right? You look flushed. Come, let me feel your forehead, see if you're getting hot.
No, I'm not hot.
Are you coming down with something?
I'm fine.
Well, someone hassling you?
No.
Adam, Palmer, someone at work. You can tell me.
Would you just calm down and listen to me? I'm not sick. Nobody's hassling me. I'm just very busy. I got a lot on my mind. How are you?
Teaching Amanda aerodynamics. Oh, no. No, Ms. M, you cannot come in here and take my blood pressure and my temperature. It's visiting hours. I have company.
Hello, Trevor.
Hey, Ruth.
Look, Janet, I'm not going to take your temperature. I'm here to give you this. To remind you that I'm starting a new Lamaze class this afternoon. I hope I can persuade you to sign up.
This isn't where you give birth underwater.
No. The Lamaze classes teach natural childbirth, relaxation exercises, controlled breathing, various techniques you can use so that you can have a medication-free labor and delivery.
Oh, yes, where you pant like a dog and you breathe into a paper bag and you look stupid.
Honey, take it from me. When you're in labor, you ain't going to care how you look.
Well, right. That's why I want to be knocked out cold from the word go.
Janet!
I'm a coward. I have a very low pain threshold. George's sister, Dottie, was in agony for 18 hours with her first, so you just bring on the elephant tranquilizer and wake me up when it's over, okay? Bye-bye.
Look, you and I have already discussed all the options you have for pain relief during labor. And I swear to you, I promise, not one of them is going to knock you unconscious. And regardless of whatever decisions you and your doctor make about medication, the skills that you can learn in these classes can come in very handy.
Ruth knows best.
Whose side are you on?
There's skills for improving muscle tone and easing anxiety.
Wait a minute. If we go the Lamaze route, you need a coach.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find someone.
Well, we don't have to find someone. There's Trevor, Amanda's natural daddy. If I sign up for the class, will you do it with me, be my coach?
Janet.
Well, I know you're very busy and that you have lots of time, demands on your time, but you could try, please.
Usually the coach has to make a commitment to be there during delivery.
Pretty please for Amanda's sake?
Sure. As long as the sky isn't caving in, I'll be there.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, thank you. I thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Well, what time? When are the classes and where do we be?
5 o'clock in the solarium.
We'll be there with bells on, right?
Right?
Thanks for stopping by, Ruth.
I'll see you at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, so long, Ruth.
My coach. If anybody wants you to be someplace at 5 o'clock, you just say no.
Hello.
Hey, Dylan. It's me. Just checking in one final time to say adios, amigo.
What do you want?
What you said, a civilized farewell to my good friend, Detective Dylan.
Hang on. Business. It's important. I'll be right back. What are you talking civilized goodbye?
Well, let's put it this way. Someone with a head on their shoulders intervened on your behalf.
What?
Yeah, for a generous sum, my silence is guaranteed. I'm out of your hair, amigo. Taking off tonight to South America. Hey, thanks to your benefactor, it's adios, USA. Hola, luxurious early retirement. You wish me well.
What are you talking about? Somebody brought you off. Who brought you off?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
I thought you might. Okay. Your benefactor and mine is your blonde bombshell girlfriend.
typical of you to drag Angelique's name through the mud.
I'm not mudslinging. I'm just pointing out the glaring similarities in our situation.
You know, nothing you could do would surprise me. Your ugly little attempts to entrap Erica, I mean, they clearly prove that there's no tactic too low for Adam Chandler.
I didn't come here to trade insults, Dimitri.
Oh, as I recall, you weren't even invited here, so please leave.
Not without reminding you that we could be allies. We could form a truce. We could work together.
For what purpose?
To preserve our mutual investment, enchantment.
You are a two-faced, hypocritical liar.
Yes, which makes me critical to the success of this project. I'm not asking for friendship, Dimitri, but a promise to keep the line of communication open would suffice.
You just do not know when to quit, do you?
Yes, another reason that I'm very valuable. Should the leadership situation deteriorate even further, I might be willing to vote my shares with you.
You have got to be kidding.
I'm dead serious.
I am not on your side, Adam, and I never have been. And no amount of Erica bashing or plotting will change that.
Are you on Erica's side?
What is it, Sabrina?
Miss Kane is here. There was a rumor that the Enchantment Board was convening a very impromptu meeting here, but as usual, it appears that Adam is holding someone hostage.
Well, Adam was just about to leave.
Let's all just keep our cool, shall we?
You're not allowed to convene a meeting without consulting me.
Did you consult me about your appearance on Market Street Week?
He's trying to woo you to his side.
Oh, Erica, be careful. Your insecurities are showing.
Oh, shut up. Has he succeeded?
We were just simply discussing future policy.
Yes, I'm quite sure you were. Well, anything he said about me, of course, Dimitri, is a lie. I hate you.
Oh, Erica.
Look, I've had enough of this.
Yes, so have I. I am sick of your schemes and your maneuvering, and I frankly have had it up to here with your threats, Adam.
Sweetheart, you're hyperventilating.
Look, didn't anyone ever teach you how to treat a lady, Adam?
That woman is no lady. That's my wife.
Well, then try showing a little respect and stop attacking her.
Thank you.
Oh, how touching.
I mean, selling your wife out is low, but assassinating her character at the same time? I mean, you have no conscience, Chandler, no ethics.
Ooh, bravo. Hook, line, and sinker. But isn't she something? Oh, and you've totally misconstrued my take on my wife. I adore her. I respect her more than any other woman alive. I couldn't possibly assassinate that character. It's too strong. She's too unique.
He's insane.
Oh, Erica, please. Let's call a moratorium on accusations and all pledge to rise above past mistakes.
Look, I apologize for Adam. I mean, obviously he is too ill to apologize for himself. Rise above past mistakes. Do I look like I just fell off a turnip truck?
Wait a second here. This haggling should be done in the privacy of your own home.
Yes, of course it should. You're right. And once again, I apologize.
So, this meeting is adjourned.
My father always planted potatoes on Good Friday. Man, even if it rained, he was still out there. And then even if it snowed. Well, anyway, look, before I lay you down for your nap, I'm going to take your blood pressure, okay?
You're a snob, Angelique.
I am not.
I didn't inherit millions of dollars. My old man's a gardener.
I don't care.
You care plenty. That's why you don't love me.
I love Dimitri.
You love his money. I'm the one you really love.
Keep your hands off of her.
Dimitri?
I told you to stay away from her.
I don't take orders from you, Marek.
Please don't fight.
She's only with you because you're rich.
No, she's with me because she belongs with me. And I told you if you come near her again, I will make you sorry. Do you understand me? Now you get out and you stay out.
defended me.
You'll never have to see him again.
Everything he said.
Was a lie. And I know that.
I'm in love with you, Dimitri, not what you own.
Angelique, I have never doubted that. And I never will.
Angelique, your blood pressure's slightly elevated. Are you okay? You look sort of lost.
Dimitri.
Yes, well, I'm sure that whatever they were arguing about, Dimitri can handle it.
He defended Erica.
He stood up for her, all right. He's great that way.
With me, too, long ago.
So you're remembering a time when Dimitri stood up for you, too.
We were happy.
Well, it's good to remember happy times before you sleep.
The color drained right out of your face when you answered that call. Who was it?
It's none of your beeswax. What time is Ruth's class now?
Was it Natalie?
No, it's not Natalie. It's nothing that concerns you.
Was it Derek or Mimi?
Look, I gotta take care of some things.
I can smell a rat now. Tell me who called you and why.
Janet, there's nothing to worry about here. Will you just put a sock in it? Just trust me once. Is that too much to ask?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Man, oh man, what does it take?
Look, I won't do it again, I promise. Hello, Trevor. Janet? I brought you some more fashion magazines. Is everything okay?
Yeah, super Jim Dandy.
How come the only time I have visitors is when you come to see me?
Janet, I visit you 3 times a week. I beat her at Scrabble, and she beats me at checkers.
It's perfect timing. Look, I gotta take care of some things.
But you just got here.
Well, it's very important.
It's no problem.
You are a godsend. You have a good time. And I'll be back in time for Ruth's class.
5 o'clock. Don't be late.
Yep.
Class? Lamaze class?
Trevor and I are having this baby together.
You look like a major idiot sneaking over there trying to trash me at Dimitri's, trying to weasel your way into his life. Well, he knows you. He reads you like a book.
Well, in case you think you've had him wrapped around your finger, think again. I wasn't the only one evicted from Wildwood.
Oh, no, but you heard him, didn't you? He jumped to my defense, and you know why? Because he knows I'm right. You are nothing but a power-mad maniac. And you know what? You're going to self-destruct someday.
The sooner the better, no doubt.
Absolutely. I don't know how you live with yourself.
Well, when you're wealthy enough, you can sort of make yourself up as you go along.
Oh, you're despicable.
And honest, as in candid. Which is the reason you love me, if you were candid enough to admit it.
And you're infuriating.
Oh, and I admit that I am sorry. I regret having threatened to vote my shares against you.
I beg your pardon.
It hurts you, Eric. I could see that. I'd rather cut off my arm than hurt you.
You are going to withdraw that?
Well, no. Sometimes a quick amputation is better. Right about here. But don't make me do it, my darling. I'm begging you.
Oh, no, I'll do it for you. You get out.
It'll hurt me worse than it hurt you.
Oh, no, it won't. I'll amputate now. Get out. Get out. I'll amputate.
Anything else I can do for you?
You can leave me alone.
Yes, sir.
You're supposed to be sleepy.
No use pretending, Angelique. I know you're awake. And upset. Something has upset you. Something Nurse Marsh said. Tell me, what did that interfering tart say about your mother?
She's not. Nothing.
Whatever it is, no matter how awful, you can tell me.
No.
I can get rid of her. I had a bad feeling about her from the beginning. I told Dimitri she was not qualified.
Gloria's nice.
Hiring that tramp was a major error in judgment. Look at her, the subject of rumor, gossip, recanted accusations, and who knows, she could be a murderess.
I like her.
To say the least, the strumpet is incompetent.
I trust her.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'll have her fired immediately.
No. You will not fire Gloria.
You shouted.
You will leave me alone.
What are you doing here?
The neonatal unit, just a follow-up?
No, you followed me.
No.
You followed me to the park. You talked to that guy. You paid him off.
I have to go.
I know it was you, Nat.
I have work to do. I don't know what you're talking about.
You still think I killed Will Portland? Don't you? Don't you?
Yes. I know you did.